Hi, my name is Rob T, and this is my first play of the video game Ingress for my SI 500 class at the University of Michigan School of Information. And I've been saving this. I got my invitation a little while ago to play Ingress. Here's my activation code. Here's the description of the game. And I'm going to go ahead and fire up Ingress for the first time, put in my activation code, and we'll see what this game is all about. So just to kind of give you a picture of what Ingress is, it's a augmented reality video game with many players. I'm selecting my identity here. You can see my credentials, robkthomas@gmail.com, that's me. I hope spammers don't figure out how to read audio on YouTube videos. But anyway, so this is a video game where you basically like go around to real-world locations. You're playing as one of two factions, and you try and like obtain control of those locations. And any two locations controlled by the same faction are connected by a line. If you get 3 locations, you can actually begin to form polygons, and like your faction has control of everything within that polygon. So it sounds like a pretty simple video game idea, but it's interesting because it's social. Many people are playing it, and the actions of others affect the game experience for other players. There's also, and it actually suggests when you sign up for Ingress that your actions are probably more effective if you like coordinate with other people, so you need to work together to achieve the game objectives, whatever they are. So anyway, that's why I'm actually bundled up, because I know I'm going to have to go outside to visit one of these locations to actually play the game. So anyway, here it is. It's telling me that saving the world is dangerous, and it wants to make sure I want to accept the terms and conditions. I'll do it. Alright, here it comes. They're welcoming me. I can't read backwards. Alright, I'm going to pick my code name. I'll see if I can get Rob Tom. That's my UMesh unique name as well. So, alright, it's going to take it. Rob Tom it is. So now you know where to find me if you play Ingress. Okay, they're giving me access. Program installed. We'll see what happens.
Not long ago in the CERN lab, as a byproduct of the Higgs boson research, a new substance called exotic matter was discovered. What was particularly disturbing about XM is that it is believed to be ordered, intelligent data. Further, in sufficient quantities, it is capable of influencing, even controlling human thought. What is clear is that whoever controls the XM controls the destiny of mankind. Lock-on established. Downloading latest intel package. Incoming message.
Okay, this is pretty exciting. I guess I should accept it. It's from
Can you hear
ADA.
me? It is important that you hear me. Do not be nervous. This is routine. You have downloaded what you believe to be a game, but it is not. Something is very wrong. There is an energy of unknown origin and intent seeping into our world. It is known as exotic matter.
Okay, I'll start my training. So, before I start the training, I just want to tell you a little bit about my work plan for this semester, because it is a video game, so it actually does track my progress. And although I don't know too much about the game, I know there's some sort of like RPG-like experience level up kind of process you do. So presumably there's some way to demonstrate that I've gained experience playing the game. And so I'll make a point of playing it every week, probably likely on the weekends. It's cold here. I don't want to be out after dark. You know, what if someone mugs me and takes my my Ingress machine from me? There's also opportunities to solve puzzles. I think there's like a Google Plus page for the game's creator, because this is actually created by Niantic Labs, which is like a little startup portion of Google, and you can actually see you know, to celebrate the Google-ness of this game, I'm actually recording this from the Google Ann Arbor office. You can see the reflection in my phone. But anyway, so I think that'll give a pretty good sense of kind of the effort I put into this, and I should actually be able to, like, I hope, have an effect on the game world, and additionally engage with the game socially, find other Ingress players, and kind of see like if there is a community around this, what it's like, how they interact. But before I can do that, I have to start my training.
Exotic matter, also known as XM, is both energy and matter, just as water is liquid, solid, and vapor. It leaks into our dimension through portals. XM cluster nearby. Identify it, move to it, It will gravitate to your scanner.
Okay. I don't know too much about Einstein. I feel like matter and energy are the same thing. That's the word I heard. So I don't know what makes this matter so exotic, but go ahead and start.
Activated.
Okay. So here I am showing my location in downtown Ann Arbor.
3% mission complete.
Wow, that was easy. All I had to do is turn it on.
XM is all around you. XM is crucial. Keep your reserves high.
Okay. Well, hopefully this next mission will be more interesting.
Close on the portal until it is within your range circle. Tap the portal on the scanner display. Select Hack. Warning, this is a hostile portal. Move out of range after hacking.
Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. There's these like nodes that are actually physical locations in the real world that you have to go to. So I'm going to go ahead and see where this node
Target
is.
acquired. 70 meters east.
It's 70 meters away. Alright, so I'm going to have to go outside to do this. And in the meantime, I'll tell you a little bit more about my project plan for the semester while I make this trip. Looks like I can't scan the map to see exactly where I'm going, but that's okay. We'll figure out where this is when I get there. Okay, so anyway, my work plan is to play this game for a while, and I think there are some pretty interesting ways to kind of look at this game from the SI 500 perspective. So for one thing, I mean, really obviously the incentive design, right, is a big deal. You know, I want to kind of answer the question of like, why am I playing this game, and like, what do I accomplish by playing this game too? I think that's an important question as well. And in terms of human-computer interaction, this is, you know, a clever implementation of an augmented reality game. And it's interesting because you're interacting with things that are represented by real-world objects, but you know, they're not actually there. They're only there on your smartphone. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of like when Bluetooth headsets started popping up around the world, you know? You saw all these people like talking to themselves. I think we're going to be seeing more of that, and it's not just talking to yourself. You know, I think about like Google Glass, Oculus Rift, these sort of augmented reality devices that are basically going to, you know, you'll see people like not just talking to themselves, but doing other things by themselves as well. And it's just going to become part of our world, so it's interesting to explore like the HCI aspects of these augmented reality games. And then there's also questions around the algorithm too. I think that these portals are kind of distributed around based upon, you know, I think like local landmarks, libraries, things like that become portals. And so, you know, how does the algorithm value certain landmarks over others? And what does the algorithm for assigning players to one of the two factions value? You know, am I assigned to these factions because they want to create balance in the game? Do they value conflict? Do they value cooperation? Are they trying to create a community? A lot of the game operator decisions kind of reflect, you know, their values. And then,
There are no portals in your immediate
oh no, I stepped
For
outside.
training purposes, we will
It
create
turns out there are no portals here. So
An optimum target
it's going
will
to
be
create a
located
pretend portal for me.
outdoors more than 50 meters from your current location.
Alright.
Press and hold that location on your scanner to tag.
Okay, so it's going to create a pretend portal for me because there just aren't any portals around here. Bummer.
Identify a potential portal. Use your scanner to tag a portal.
Okay, it's asking me to identify a potential portal. I might put it down this alley. That's pretty close to here. If I can even figure out where I am on this map. It doesn't seem to have like a very firm grasp of where I am exactly. Alright, I'm going to put a portal right there and walk to it.
There is a portal nearby. Close on the portal until it is with mission activated. Target acquired.
Okay.
35 meters.
Oh no.
Target in range.
Alright, I'm close enough to hack it. Here goes. Alright, here it is. It's enemy, it's uncaptured. I'm gonna try it. Wow, something happened. I got negative
We're under
3%.
attack. 3% drained. XM reserves. 36%. Excellent. Hacking portals
Alright,
will
well I got an
often
excellent
use
for that.
resources.
So,
Portals can be hacked again after a cooldown.
that's how the game works, and that's how I'm going to be spending my semester, playing Ingress, and, you know, learning more about augmented reality games, and hopefully finding local community. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching.